Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's me, Jimmy, back with more vintage survival here in Kolonia. And today we have quite a few things that we need to handle around the farm. We definitely need to take care of the sorghum. It is ready to harvest, so we will get our harvester ready and collect everything here. I do want to cut down the rest of these trees. I might pay a couple dollars to get rid of this because these stumps are going to be in the way, so I'll probably pay a local neighbor to take these down. I'm going to take the rest of these trees down. That way we can combine this into one giant field once we are able to harvest the canola, but the canola's got a little bit longer to go. Another thing that I want to accomplish today in November is I want to try to purchase another field. This one's probably the cheapest one that I've found, and it's owned by Adam Lister, and he's only selling it for $17,000. It's not a very big field, but it will give us another field to, make some money on. So that's my plan. He said he doesn't matter if it's in his backyard. He's willing to part with it. So my goal is to get enough money today from harvesting our sorghum. Let's see how much the sorghum's going for actually today. So sorghum prices, the grain mill's at 14, Osada is 1600, PGR is 1582. I know we have to rent a train to send it to Osada, and I think it's $1,000, and that really technically we could do it, but I feel like that's a lot of work, so we'll probably just take it down to PGR to sell, and then we'll sell some trees. We might do a contract. That way we can make some more money. I'm hoping we can get at least $10,000 today because I would like to purchase this field, and I will probably leave the oat growing. That way we can make some money off the oat. So let's go ahead and get started. We need to jump into our Vistula, the old harvester. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Kind of dirty. Looks like we might need to clean it off. Maybe it'll rain or something. So let's go ahead and jump in. Ooh, the old cold start on the Vistula. We haven't used this since since we first started here on the farm. And if you remember how terrible it was to use this because it doesn't have a lot of horsepower, but luckily this is just a small field. I'm not sure what yield we'll get out of this. It probably will not be a lot because this field's kind of tiny. So we might not even make a lot of money on this today, but crops are crops and we're going to harvest them. And I'm not going to put down any more seed until we get it flipped, cultivated, and drilled until the canola's finished, so we can combine the two fields and have one giant field and try to square this up a little bit, because it like I said, I think one giant field with a crop, a grain, would probably be the best. So let's go ahead and get this harvested. We're only doing 2 miles an hour. This thing has seen better days, so this might take us just a little while. So let's see what's going on. All right, we've got the field almost completely harvested with the sorghum. We didn't get a lot, but it's enough to make a few dollars. Like I said, we knew this yield wasn't going to be a lot because we plowed and really didn't participate. We didn't really prepare to get it completely. Am I digging holes here, it looks like? Okay. Got no grip. The ground must be super wet. But we got a little bit of sorghum, and that's okay. It's just enough to get us a few more dollars. So we'll go ahead and turn this off, and we will park it and pull the pipe out. That way we can pull our tractor and our trailer around to grab this. We'll take this down the road. I gotta remember exactly where it was. Pipe out, and we'll jump on our Doots, our brand new, well, new to us. Beautiful machine, beautiful machine. So let's go ahead and pull around. We will empty out the harvester, and we'll be done with the harvester for a while until the canola is ready to be harvested. Not sure about the yield on that either. Hopefully it's decent enough where we make a pretty good amount of money. See how much we get, because it was $1,500 per 1,000 liters. Are we gonna have enough? Are we almost got 3,000? Probably not. Are we gonna fill this up? Do we have to make 2 trips? Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to make 2 trips down to the store. Let's see. Whoa, excuse me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You see these forks? Do you see these forks? Those could have got you. Didn't even turn her head. Jeez. Pedestrians, I tell you. But it is looking absolutely gorgeous here in Kolonia. Look at the trees in November. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. Do we remember how to get, I think it's the next right, I believe. Yes, let me pull up our GPS. We'll hang it right here. Because I think this place probably, I think they buy it more than everybody else, except to rent a train and send it to another town. But since we're right here, it's not a very long trip. And I think it will be okay. So at least we know where to pull. Well, there she is. How did you get way over here so quick? Oh, man. Let's go ahead and go over here. And we'll plop down. Empty out our sorghum. See how much money we get. Big money, big money, big money. Looking, can we get close to 10? Get close to 10? That would be nice. And we still have some more sorghum at the house. Excellent. $10,952. We made $3,700. That lady's got to watch out. We made $3,751 from that load, which is not bad because that field, that little field that we made wasn't very big. We assumed it was not going to produce a lot with no fertilizer, any kind of lime, rolling, anything like that. So we definitely need to look out to purchase some more of those soon enough. So when we start putting down our next, drilling our next crop, we will be prepared. Go ahead and pull in here and see if I have anything left to sell. There we go. I'm not sure how much. Nope. Okay, 60 liters. Well, that's fun. Let me go ahead and take these 60 liters to the, go ahead and sell this real quick and I'll be right back. All right, we're back at the farm. I think we made a total of $80 on those 60 liters of sorghum, but we are over at the $11,000 mark. So let's go ahead and pull out our trusty chainsaw. There where are you at? There you go. And go ahead and chop down. Don't really like doing lumber all that much, but I really need to take these down. So let's go ahead and start chopping away. Okay, there we go. There we go. Fell one. Let's see, try to get as close to the ground as we can. There's two. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And then I know it's in here somewhere. Where are you at? There we go. There's that one. That one. Is there another one? I think it's leaning up against this one. Do we own this one? Yes, we do own this one. So we'll sell all this wood. We'll get all this wood chopped up and taken down to the sawmill. I like to have trees on my property, but they're just kind of in the way at this point. And I think we can make a pretty penny off of these beautiful trees. Let me get these all cut up and shipped to the sawmill, and we will see how much money after we get done. All right, we've made not a lot of money, but just a little bit. We made just a little bit of money. We have one more load to take back to the sawmill, but we have cleared out the rest of these trees. We'll get the plow out to get rid of these bushes. I did call a local neighbor by the name of Steve to help me out and take care of some of these stumps. He only charged me about $600 to remove them all, and I thought it was that wasn't bad. So we took those out. The stumps are gone. If I can get this to cooperate, we have one more load. Like I said, this will be the last load of trees for today. I cannot get these in. Why don't you want to go in? Go in the trailer. All right, we may just leave that one behind, throw it in the bushes. Get this little log, get this little log put down. I just don't think this wants to go. All right, there you go. And then this one's a little heavy. Well, this one's not heavy. Okay, so the other one's a little heavy. So let's get this last piece loaded up. Man, I tell you what, I cannot wait till we make enough money in Kolonia that I could like purchase an actual trailer. Just an actual trailer. That's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be a dream of mine. Why is this one too big? Cut that one in half. Pick this up. We don't want to waste any wood. We need all the money that we can get. Make sure there's nothing in this, in the old sorghum that we harvested. Where do you want to go? Don't you want to sit down? What's the log here? What's the problematic log? Oh well. At least then there's no more trees. We have a couple more trees. We own those 3, but I'm gonna leave those there. I didn't figure they were gonna be in the way too much, so there was no reason to take them down now. So let's go ahead and make our... Come on, man. Work with me. Work with me. Come on. That's gonna fall out, I guarantee it. I guarantee I lose it when we get to this, by the time we get to the sawmill. So, like I said, we're making progress. We're slowly turning this little bitty farm into something that we are going to enjoy and reap the benefits for. Like I said, I wanted to try and get I don't think we're gonna get to 17,000 today in the month of November. I don't think it's possible. So I don't think even with this little bit of load, we're gonna be able to. I hope so. And if we're a few dollars short, I might run a quick contract to try and make up the difference that we're missing. That way I can go ahead and buy it. That way I can reap the benefits of the oats that are growing there already. Mitch just said that he just doesn't have the time anymore to be a serious farmer, and that's why he's letting it go for so cheap. So that's the plan. That's what we want to do. But if you've made it this far in the video, as you know, you watch probably the rest of my videos on my channel over and over again. But if you made it this far in the video, tell me what's your favorite TV show? What is that one TV show that you just can watch over and over and over again? Without any regard of what time it is, you will turn it on and watch it, and then you'll watch it again. What is that one TV show that you absolutely just can't get enough of? Hey, Cals, we're back again for the 3rd time today. You're probably tired of seeing me. Probably, but it is 2:30 in the afternoon on this lovely November. We'll drive around here to the old sawmill, see what they're going to give us for this little bitty trailer full of logs. Probably not going to be enough to get us to the 17. I think it's 17 and some change. Go ahead and pick this up, because no, come with me. Come with me if you want to live. And put it there, and then all right, so we made 16,000, nothing left, so we're at 16,000. Let's see if we can find a contract that'll be quick to make up that difference. We're definitely not going to do any kind of harvesting contracts. Definitely not. There's a sowing contract. Let's see if we do 1.57 acres at $1,600. Let's see how much that was going for before we make our decision on what to do money wise. So this is where we live. This is where we live in 3. So it's $17,748. Okay. So 17. So we need 1,000. We need, be safe, $1,800. Need $1,800. So what can we do? We don't want to harvest. We don't really want to fertilize. Do we want to... Baling seems like it would take a long time. It's only $1,600. Ooh, contracts. Fertilizing. Let's see. We could technically just borrow the items from the owner, and then we will still... Oh, that's pushing it. That's pushing it. You know what? Let's borrow the items, and then we will get over there. So field 87. Let's get over there. Where is field 87? All right, so it's that way. So we do need to go to the store real quick. So let me run these. Let me run. We'll take the tractor and the cart over there. That way we can just pick the stuff up from the store, and I will meet you at field 87 to do a quick job. A quick job for one of our fellow farmers around Kolonia, and I'll see you in a minute. All right, we're back over here. We fertilized that field the other day, or in October. So we're back over here to the old stomping grounds, and we have our rented Fent with the spreader and a front weight. It appears this is the place that we need to fertilize. Shouldn't take long. Shouldn't take long. I think this spreader probably has a lot of oh yeah, this is not going to take long at all, especially with the rented stuff. Probably can get over, so make sure we get full coverage. Oops. I think I lowered the weight. I did lower the weight. I was like, why can't I move? Silly me, amateur farmer. This will literally take one pass with the rented equipment. I'm glad we did. It probably would have took us a little bit longer with ours, but we probably would have saved our money. Probably would have saved our money. This fence struggling just a little bit to get up this hill, but we'll be able to do this in literally one pass. As long as we can get up this hill. And then we can make our money. And then hopefully before the end of the day, we will be able to purchase our brand new field right by the house. It's gonna be, there we go. There we go. Getting on a little bit flatter land. Maybe we can get a running start so we can hit the rest of it. 10% complete already. That's too easy. I feel like this is a cheat code to rent this. Again, we probably should have done with our own to get used to. Somebody in the comments did say that we probably should get rid of that spreader because it looks terrible. It is. It is very terrible. Very, very terrible. How come we've only done 10%? How long is this field? Can't be that long. And the question is, are we on the correct field? Yeah. It appears to be. Come on, you got this. You got this. Again, am I on the... Is this 87? Gotta be. Oh, 88% complete. Okay. It was taking just a little bit longer than for it to, like, pop up that we were actually doing something. But look at this. It only took us, what, 30 minutes to complete this contract? And the field is finished. There we go. So we can go ahead and go back down to our contracts, and we will collect... $22 reimbursement. Why did it give us $6,600? But I forget, once we're done, we're stranded. Now I gotta run all the way back to the shop. All right, I'll meet you back. Actually, I'll meet you down at the farm because we're gonna go grab our tractor and our cart, and then we will head back to the house so we can give money to Mitch to purchase the field beside us. Catch you in a second. All right, kind of a long walk back to the shop. But hey, exercise does the body good. Let's not run over our crops. Come down this way. Canola's still looking very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. So let's go ahead and park our tractor over here so we can go talk to Mitch. Is that Mitch? Hey, Mitch. Mitch. No, that's George. That's George. Okay. Let's go ahead and give Mitch our money. Where's Mitch at? We'll go farmland, and then here we are. Number 3, $17,000 added to our... There we go. Delicious, delicious, delicious. We now have field 17 with oat growing. we have had a very productive day. Very productive. We got our oh, getting dark. Yep. Time to head in. It's 5 o'clock. So we got our sorghum harvested. We did take down the rest of the trees. We will get this plowed out. That way we can connect these once the canola is done. I think there's probably 2 or 3 more months before the canola fully blooms. But we do have the oats growing, so we will harvest this when it's ready. But other than that, I think we've had a pretty productive November. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, drop a comment. Be sure to sub to the channel. We're closing in on 1,000 subs, and 1,000 subs means a 24-hour stream here on YouTube. Nothing but farming simulator. I believe we're going to be playing what's the driving simulator with the truck, Snow Runner, and all. Oh, there's a piece of wood right here. Goodness gracious. Anyway, good night, everybody. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you next time.